Hi everybody, it's John back with a model final reveal video. We're actually looking at the Dornier Dassault Breguet Alpha Jet. And this is actually, believe it or not, the Starfix 1/72nd scale Dassault Breguet Dornier Alpha Jet that I did a review on a number of months ago. The kit has actually turned out quite nice, and it's certainly as good as a Matchbox kit. I actually put the Matchbox spare markings on it for the German pre-production prototype, and I think it looks half decent, doesn't it? I did source some additional ejection seat triangles to go under the canopy there, because the ones that came in the Matchbox kit decided they didn't want to come off the Matchbox kit, so I've had to improvise and provide some ejection seat markers there from that model as well. But the rest of the markings are all off the Matchbox kit, which is quite nice. The underside looks quite nice as well. You know, it's not a brilliant kit by any means, but Starfix get a bad reputation, and I must admit it's not the most accurate Alpha Jet out there. But I have seen a worse one, and I think the worst one is actually the Matchbox kit. Original release of the Matchbox kit, in my opinion, isn't as good as this, but it has some fit issues. The canopy is a bit of a beast to fit. The interior of the cockpit is pretty dire. There's not a lot there, and what is there isn't particularly accurate. Again, the air intakes are the wrong shape. They should be C-shaped rather than D-shaped. Not too sure about the splitter plate in front of the air intake there as well. I think that might be the wrong shape as well. And the aircraft's tail fin is completely, well, it's pathetic in it. It's even the pre-production prototype aircraft for the French and the German Air Forces, they had the regular production style tail fins with the plates halfway up the fin, and they're totally inaccurate. But for a kit you can normally pick up for £2 or £3, yeah, I think it's worth a stab if you fancy just doing a Mojo build, because it does build up pretty quick. And as you can see, the finished product isn't terrible. So anyway, that's the Starfix kit. Would I recommend this to builders? I wouldn't recommend it to a builder who is trying to build something for a competition, although I don't think I would recommend it to a novice builder unless he just wants to have a go at something cheap and cheerful. I think the better options that are available are from Hella, which also can be found in some Revell boxes, and the Airfix kit, which is actually really nice. But the Starfix kit, no, it's not that great, although this one hasn't turned out too bad. Camouflage colours for this were matte 30 and matte 31, and the underside was the Tamiya light aircraft grey. I can't remember what the colour is for that, but it's just the standard light aircraft grey that Tamiya used for their acrylic colours. So there we go, Starfix 72nd scale Dassault Breguet Dornier Alpha Jet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.